see, a couple weeks ago, I get a call to replace a water pump on a vehicle. I go out there, I look at it, the water pump's leaking. So I quote her $200 for water pump, 2 gallons of coolant, and the labor. It's winter out, it's cold. I get out there, we set time. I get out there to replace the water pump. I replace the water pump, and I bled the system out, and I check to see if it's overheating. It takes about 30 minutes, even longer, and this lady has no gas in her car at all. It's like we're in the middle of Lansing. It's like the hood, so the car stinks. We don't take care of the car. I've been driving around with this water pump just leaking all over the place for weeks before she called me. So I fixed it. I let it run for as long as the gas was in the vehicle. We ran out of gas. So it was about 25-30 minutes. It didn't overheat. It probably took about 15 minutes to get to operating temperature. I burped it out, and it was not overheating. It was regulating. The fans kicked on, and it brought the temperature down, and it was maintaining thermostatic temperature. So it was dark out, it was cold, and she was out of gas, so I left, and I told her boyfriend, I said, hey, if there's any problems, let me know. About a week later, she texts me and says that it's overheating. So I said, all right, I'm out of town. I'll come look at it. I don't have a problem coming to look at a vehicle that I just worked on. She sends me a picture of the thermostat, and I'll try to upload the picture, and it's like 180 degrees. It's not overheating at all. So I'm like, that's not overheating. If it's over the halfway mark, then it's overheating. But she thought that's overheating. So I said, all right, well, I'll set an appointment up. I'll come when I come back. We'll look at it. And then she shared my Facebook ad. Says decent, but come look at my car, it's still overheating. So the lesson here is, don't deal with broke people who don't have money to put gas in their car, because I should have probably let that run for another 30 minutes to verify it's not overheating, but there was no gas in the car. So I did what I could, and I messaged her. We talking after I did the repair. I said, hey, make sure you got gas in the car this time. So what I need to learn is charge more money and quit dealing with poor people, because these poor people, they always want a discount. They always going to want it cheaper, and they always want to take the shortcut. They're not going to have gas in their car. The car's not going to be registered. It's not a registered car either. So I can't take it down the road and drive it because there's no insurance on it and it's not registered. So there's only so much you can do with no gas, an undrivable car. So I'm gonna go there tomorrow, and we'll find out that it's probably not overheating, or if it is, maybe